Hey guys, it's me, Vic123, and I am back from all of my traveling. I've been flying all over the world on aeroplanes, and now I figured it'd be time to do some flying in Minecraft using the Elytra wings in an awesome map called Elytra Fall, which has 16 different tunnels that go down over 1,000 blocks and are pretty darn cool. So let's jump right into it, and you guys will be able to see exactly what we have going on. Oh wait, I got told not to press that one. This is the one we want to press. So here we go. We are into the map. We have our Elytra on, and we have all of these tunnels to try and complete. So they're all around 2,000 ticks to complete, which is around 100 seconds, around 1 minute 40. And yeah, you just fly through them like this. Every different tunnel has its own unique obstacles along the way. They're pretty difficult to complete, and they're pretty darn long. Like seriously, 1 minute 40 doesn't sound like a lot, but it is an absolute heck of a lot. And this is such a cool map. This is again a revolutionary thing. You got to be careful to not hit the sides, otherwise you lose your speed like that. You have to kind of build it back up. You've got a little timer on the right hand side of the screen, although I can't even come close to any of those times at all. I did record a whole video on this, and then I realized I was using my webcam mic. It sounded terrible, and I was pretty upset, but I was like, damn it, re-recording, because, you guys deserve the best. You are the best, and, yeah, we're back here doing our thing, and it is a ton of fun. This is such a cool map. It really does require quite a lot of concentration, but at the same time, it's almost kind of therapeutic and relaxing. It reminds me a lot of surfing on, CSGO. I used to do it a lot on CS Source back in the day. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. But yeah, it's just, again, so cool to see something revolutionary in Minecraft, something that we've never seen before. And when you take a second to think, how is this possible, right? Build height on Minecraft, it's like 200 and something. And we just keep going down and down and down. Do you guys notice the trickery? Do you notice the deception? Although a great one, what's going on? So if you notice, every so often, I'll point out when it happens, the screen blacks out for half a second. And when we next see it, I'll explain what's happening there, although you guys can probably work it out. It's, there we go, that was one just there. It's been done in a lot of Minecraft maps before. It's actually teleporting you, but it's a dynamic teleport, so you keep your movement. And how it all stays so the same is beyond me, but again, so cool to play a map like this. There will be a link down in the description below if you guys want to try it out for yourself. I'm on a relatively easy level right here for this first time, and each level ends off with a big room, where, like this one here, where there's a chest that you have to try and open to get the wool to collect on the monument. No, I missed it. I think I'm going to start flying in first person, because I'll show you exactly why. So unfortunately we've missed the monument we were going to pick up there. We got my time for orange, so I was decidedly bronze. So if I go into one of the more tight tunnels right here, and it's so dynamic, so this one right here, you'll notice doing this in F5 is going to be very, very difficult, because you get so close to the roof, and it's hard to kind of judge where you are, like, especially in moments like that. And if you touch the floor, by the way, you just die. You just flat out die. So I think I'm going to do this in non-F5, and we'll try this tunnel. So this is going to be quite a tight one. This is going to be definitely a more difficult one. I mean, I'm yet to really complete a level. If I get a wool by the end of this video, I'll be pretty happy, honestly. It's hard enough getting to the end of these levels, let alone picking up the wool once you get there. Especially when you're trying to speedrun it as well. It's absolutely crazy. But, I'm not talking about the map for a little bit, even though it's... Whoa, we just styled that out. I'm not talking about the map for too long. I am back from my trap. See, that's the second I take my eye off the ball. I'm rip. Let's try. Oh, here we go. Oh, should we go for the ice one? Sure. Let's go down here. Oh, this is, yeah, like an icy cave. So yeah, I've been away for the past 7 days. I was out in Ireland with the pack in Dublin for 2 days-ish. And that was so cool for St. Patrick's Day. They really go all out for that out there. You guys have probably seen the vlog. We were out for the parade, everyone wearing green, having good fun, having a good time. That was super sweet. Then I went from there directly out to Miami for Miami Music Week and the Ultra Music Festival. There's one vlog of that on my other channel, and then there'll be another one out relatively soon. So that's where I've kind of been away, and it was, like, as much as I love making videos, it was good to kind of get away from that for a little bit. I prepared all my videos beforehand, of course, that's what you've been watching lately. Had those 2 animations that I've had for weeks, and I was just like, I can't wait to put these out. They were so much fun to kind of work on and get made. But I was like, I'll save them for when I'm going on these trips, because I had about 14 or so Minecraft videos to prepare. about 14 videos for my main channel, and then a couple for my Vic Style Plays channel as well. I was doing every other day on there. So, you know, that was a lot of hard work, so it was nice to kind of get away into, you know, the sun and chilling out, and just kind of, I guess, get a little bit of a fresh kind of outlook on everything, because, you know, sometimes I feel like I can become a little one-dimensional, and a lot of the time, I can't just do this. I can't just sit and talk with you guys. I really, you know, I am concentrating really hard on this map, but at the same time, it's almost kind of therapeutic to kind of be doing this while kind of talking to you. And that's what a lot of the kind of CSGO surfing channels do. They do this kind of thing and they discuss a topic, which is something I used to do tons on my channels. And I don't do so much anymore. A lot of the time, I just concentrate on what I'm playing and just talk about what's going on. But like I said, if this is something you want to see more of, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. It's nice in a way to kind of have something that's challenging my brain. It's probably good like mental training. I have no idea. Where was I? Yeah, so it's just nice to kind of get away, because a lot of the time I don't go out that much. I mean, I'm at home playing video games and making videos the whole time. To do something a bit different is quite good. You know, it gives me stuff like this to discuss, makes me, and that's a little strategy just to scatter mind. If you just tweak left and right, that's one way you can lose speed. The other way to lose speed on an Elytra is to fly up. Obviously, we can't fly up because we got a roof here, which we really don't want to hit. So, yeah, if you just tweak left and right, sharp turns kill the speed on Elytras. You can also, on these maps, shift to speed up. So if you're really going for those time counts, you can do that, but it is dangerous, because the faster you get, they throw in a big corner like this. Oh, here we go, this is the room. I just curved that completely wrong. You need to... I literally said sharp turns kill your speed. What do? Try and 180 for the chest. I didn't see it coming. I mean, in a way, I've completed 2 levels, but I don't have the wool from it, so I'm not sure we can say we've actually done that. And look, you can actually come straight out back into the room and just zoom straight into a room at high speed. Oh, actually, saying that, what is this down here? Where does this go? We found a secret little place on the reflection. See where this leads. Oh my gosh. Whoa, the inception was real right there. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You fly through the roof, bring it around, and we are going to zoom into one of these at high speed. Boom! We're going in. Okay, this is quite an open one. We're going to pick up some speed here. I wonder what obstacles will be in here. Seemingly none. Okay, we've got some vertical pillars. So that's another really interesting thing. The different obstacles. When you've got kind of vertical stuff, it's not too bad. I prefer it because you just kind of left or right. But if you've got like a space... Damn it. I'm going to do that orange one again because that looked like a lot of fun. Could go real fast. Although, I did also die because I went so fast. Look at this. Let's zoom in. So yeah, with the vertical ones, you just go kind of left and right. You don't really have to judge your speed as much. You just steer kind of thing. Whereas with the flat ones, like the ice things that I was going through, not so easy to do. So here, you got to make sure you're smashing out the speed. I should probably try and lose some speed here. Oh my goodness. We are zooming. I need to lose it. There we go. Oh! Dip it down. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever flown this fast in an Elytra. Again, you wouldn't be able to fall this kind of distance in normal Minecraft with an Elytra. Absolutely rad. Rad. Who says rad? I do, apparently. So, where was I? Yeah, so I've been away for a bit. It's good to be back, and I left with, you know, like 15 videos scheduled to go out on this channel. Now I have none. This is one of them. This is one video. So if you'd like to see more stuff like this with me just talking, let me know. Just anything in general you'd like to see for the channel in the next few days, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. I know I've kind of been slacking on the series lately, which I do really apologise for. Factions and crazy crap, those usually take kind of 1 to 2 hours to record per episode. And then, you know, half an hour to an hour to edit them up to, you know, just be the bits that I want to be in the videos out there. So those, you know, before my trip, I was like, I need to make sure I just get, you know, videos for people to watch rather than, you know, like record 3 series videos and just have those go out. So that was, and also I wanted to schedule videos with the other guys from the pack, help them out, get their videos done. We all kind of work together. So, yeah, I'll try and get back on the series grind soon. But I do actually just love doing different stuff like this. Just the fact that, you know, again, I say this every time I find one of these new maps. Minecraft's been out for so long. I've never done anything like this before. It kind of reminds me of the, oh, here's the room. I can't believe I've literally missed 3 of the chests. I clipped that roof just before coming out. I mean, technically I've completed 3 levels here. There is a setting that you can actually put on that I think was in the area that I clicked the sign you can go to. There is actually a setting that gives you the wool as soon as you clear a room. I mean, I've cleared a room. Let's try something a little bit different here. Should we try one of the super, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, intense ones right here. This is going to be tough. Oh my goodness, let's dip out the speed if we can. Kind of slalom left and right. This is kind of what you do when you're skiing, right? When you want to get down a hill, you go left and right to stop yourself from going too fast, which is kind of what I'm doing here. You also do that on surfing on Counter-Strike, so that's pretty cool. Drone flying, that's what I was saying a little bit ago. My mind is just tracking left, right, and center. So yeah, that's like a new sport that they're doing, which looks absolutely crazy. They have these little drones with cameras, and they fly them so fast through stadiums, hoops, and stuff. There's epic crashes, and because it's a drone, you know, it's a remote control thing, no one really gets hurt, which is quite nice. You get to watch crazy wipeouts where no one gets hurt. And they were doing it in Miami, at a stadium in Miami. They were doing drone racing. They had like the first big tournament lately. Whoa, what are those? Are those like physical things? What? Oh, what block is that? I don't even know. Is that a beacon beam, or is it like glass panes? I have no idea. Do they change glass panes? I kind of want to hit one to find out what happens, but you can actually die from hitting things sideways on. With the Elytra, that was a tough obstacle. With the Elytra, yeah, you can almost, and this is much harder than it looks, by the way. My brain is working at 307%, which is a decent amount. Decent amount. Yeah, I hate the horizontal ones, because again, you've got to make sure you've got your speed judged right. And by the way, also, my throat is starting to die. It doesn't usually happen to me, which is weird. I guess, you know, the fact that I was on an aeroplane for 9 hours, it's kind of the same air, it's air conditioned. That's always going to kind of dry out your throat a bit. I don't usually get kind of sore throats or anything, which is a surprise considering, you know, how much I talk and shout and scream all day. So, touch wood on that one. My desk is made out of wood, and I would like to... Is this the end? No? Jeez, these levels are long. Okay, I think this is the end. I just can't do it. I think I actually went in too fast then. My voice just started dying then. Damn it! Completed a bunch of these levels, really smashing it. We need to get at least one wool by the end of this video. Which one am I going to go for? What do we have down here? Ooh, we got some... Is that clay? No, it's brick. Follow the yellow brick road. Bricks and stones may fly my Elytra into a wall, but I am, you know, going to try and keep my cool. Keep my cool. I have no idea. I like this. I love the color themes as well. Such a random, simple thing, but I like it. We're going super fast here, by the way. Like, I'm gonna try and time trial this if I can. It just requires a fair bit of concentration, and I think I concentrate on a lot of the stuff I do on this channel, which is why I feel like a lot of the time the commentary just becomes very focused on... Oh my gosh, that was close. What is physically going on screen rather than anything else. Oh, I'm so glad it dipped down a bit there so we could gain that speed back. What I was saying about the relays as well is if I... Why would I choose then to put my F3? I'll demonstrate on a different level. Ooh, what do we have here? In fact, did I do that one? I've lost track of which ones I've even done or not. Okay, I don't think we've been down here before. So if you keep an eye on it, look at my Y coordinate, which is the middle one. And look, every so often, wait for it. You're going to see it in a sec. I'm going to... Oh my gosh, these obstacles. You're going to see it. I'm waiting for it. I guess it already happened. I think I missed it because I was concentrating so much on the flying, which is... Oh, come on, give me the speed, We need a drop, we need it to get steeper because we're just holding on the edge here. Please get steeper. Yeah, this is okay. This is good. We're right on the edge. You can literally hear my feet trimming that carpet. And if you hit it, you die. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have been looking at the Y coordinate. I've just been concentrating on the flying. But yeah, it spikes up every so often. So it's literally teleporting us to a new section of the same section of tunnel just then. And now and again. Oh god. You know, sometimes hitting the roof isn't the worst thing. But sometimes you hit it and either you hit it with too much speed so you just die instantly. Or you bounce straight down into the floor and then you die. So there's two options and both of them involve death. And yeah, it's just, there's no checkpoints or anything. That's what makes this map so intense. Definitely give it a go down below. Link will be there. If any of you guys pull off time trial scores, that's insane. Surely the guy who made them can't have set those times. Surely that has to be like what the maximum speed flying you could do it at. Like, I don't feel like a human could achieve a gold standard time. I just don't feel like they could. Let's tweak it out. Oh, let's tweak it. Let's actually, yeah, let's go back to weaving. Weave a little bit. I'm not too bothered about the time. Look, you can see me literally leaning down. I'm not even kidding. That does genuinely help. I have relatively large, large monitors. I need to get this wool. I will do it. I will believe in the wool. What's the level we've not gone for? One sec. Mess up there. We'll just fly through the top. I'm going to go flying into one of these with speed. Just trying to think which one looks... Some of these are super difficult. I mean, we've completed some of the super difficult ones. We just didn't get the wools. Let's go down the wooden path. This is an extremely narrow tunnel. And it has bookshelves in it. You got to get that knowledge as you go. Oh, this is terrible. This was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Where are we going to get our wool? I feel like I've been cheated out of my wool, I'm going to be honest. Let's try this one. I don't think I've been down here. Ooh. Ooh, we have a sword here. Diamond sword chilling in the mix. This is... Oh my gosh, this one is so steep. Diamond sword again. Literally, oh my gosh. That got so out of control then. Luckily, I managed to scrape my life out of that. So I feel like ducking under my mic. I'm not even kidding. It is a necessary requirement. Gold sword there, getting the upgrades. Got to avoid those bad boys. See, look, vertical like this, so much easier. I'm not worrying about my speed. Just aim slightly to the side of it, I'm going for it. But it's... Oh, when you get the... No, vertical's still good. When you get the horizontal ones thrown in as well. That's when things get tough. Okay, I just need to get my wool. I don't need to race down here. That's another problem that you guys know I have. Is, for some strange reason, I feel the dying need to go faster when I mess up, because like it's like you messed up. You gotta go twice as fast now so you can get there in the same time it would have taken you before. That made no sense whatsoever. But it's just a part of my process. And this, I was about to say ain't too bad, and then they threw 4 swords at me. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. Oh my snap. Oh my snap. Oh my damn. We are flying through. Make sure to check out all of the vlogs I've done lately, by the way. I mean, if you guys follow me on social media, you'll know a lot of what I got up to. If you don't already, links down below, all that great stuff. Also, did a meetup in Dublin, did a meetup in Miami. Maybe I'll be in your city soon, do a meetup there too, so make sure you follow me on Twitter to know when I do those sorts of things. That's the only place I really announce them. Usually just kind of more of an informal thing. Just like, hey, I'm here, come hang out. Come say hey. Let me know what you think of the vids. Where are the vids? And I am like, I feel like I'm starting to go slightly delirious from like the speed. It's going to be one of those things like now where I look at a wall and the wall's coming towards me because I'm so used to watching this fast tunnel flying in around me. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Just about started that out using the sprint. 3 swords to avoid here. Please, please. Literally, I just turned into a dog then. Do you hear me pant? That was like hyperventilating. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. That was far too close. Look at the time. Look, I mean, I know I've made a few collisions and slowed down a bit, but still. I'm over 1,000 over. Hold up, hold up. It's just, it wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. You know, I'm going to give up on the wool, but say I've happily completed, I think, 4 of these levels. Which, to be fair, actually, when I did my last video, I got 2 wools, but I only completed 2 levels. So I'd say that's pretty decent. I've had a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this madness. If you have, leave a like. Try out the map yourself. Link down below. Let's try one YOLO madness ride into this level that we have never done before. It's nothing like a level you've ever done before. And when I fail, which will happen, there's no way I'm completing the whole thing at this rate. When I fail, we shall wrap up the video. I don't know, maybe I'm going to smash it and get a red wall. It looks like the times are kind of slower on, quicker on this level. So perhaps it's a shorter one, and we will collect ourselves a wall. It's alright, you know what? You can clip the roof at slow speeds. The silence is concentration, by the way. I'm really determined to get a wall. I will do it. I will do it for my people. They will like this. No, that doesn't work. I will do it, but they will not like it. Oh my goodness. Please. Concentrate, focus up. This is just... I'm always tempted to go silent, like, and just apologize. That is it. That is gonna be it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed some elytra flying in a way we have never seen before. Try it out yourself. All that great stuff. I'll see you on my next video. Thanks, and goodbye.